Hello there everyone, welcome to another mini place game. So we're playing the Jurassic World Evolution. And we're just looking at all of our lovely, beautiful flying dinos. We have loads of them. Yes we do. Um, today we're going off to the second island. I think, yeah, we need to get some of this research done. Now, I've actually played on a little bit on a different game, not this one, just to see what was going on, see how things were done, see if I was doing it right, sort of thing. Now, there are big things that you need to know if you want to be able to do this easier from the beginning. What I suggest you do is just research every single thing you possibly can whenever you can, especially on the first map, because on the first map, you want to unlock these. Now, this is what I need to do. I need to now unlock these. Because if I don't, I'll go on to the next map and I won't have the stuff necessary to actually be able to do the quests that it's going to ask me. Like the extraction speed, stuff like this. So I've got to try and do these, get these up. Now, the way you get them up is you go to the contracts here. Now, you see, I've already got 2 contracts. Now, I'm looking here and I'm thinking, right, well, who do I need to get up? Well, I still need them all up. So you go request the new contract. And we'll go for the entertainment.
You've done good work in the past. That's why I
That's
know
how you
you
get the
are
new
perfect for
contracts,
this
guys. I didn't
contract.
know that before. And now I know it. It makes it just so much more easier. Right, we've got a feeder here that needs filling. So we'll fill
Heading to
that,
the
and
feeder
while we're
now.
there, we'll fill the other one at the same time. Cool. Okay. Just things need to be done, you know. Certain things need to be done before we move on. So I'm going to be doing these quests in today's world, as many of them as we can. So reach income. How far behind are we on that? Right. So we have a clothes shop, we have a gift shop, we have a fast food shop. Do we have anything else? Gift shop, fast food shop, clothes shop. No, we don't. So we ain't got anything more there on that score, apart from hotel. We have a hotel. Don't really need another one yet. Let's have a look at our ratings by looking down on this one here. Great capacity, great satisfaction. So that is all fine.
Responsible management of our animals is key, as is creating a safe environment for our visitors.
See, this is what we were saying. 14 dives, great variety, great welfare. Okay, so we're all good there. Awesome. Right. So we need to up that. Now, the way to up that, the easiest way to up that is by
The
releasing
numbers
a
are looking
dino.
great.
Discounts. How many guests do we have? Okay, so we need some. Yeah, we need to get another dino in. Right. So as we've got so much money as well, I'm thinking of putting down another dinosaur pen. I'm unsure. What this like for population? These guys are fine. Okay, well let's get another dino, a couple more dinos in here. Let's go for a Draco Rex. Yeah, we go for a couple of them. See if that might help. The Dragon King. We have some fossils. We need to keep doing all of these up. We need to keep getting the strain up. You want all of these at as 100% as much as you possibly can. There's always a cloud.
One of your dinosaurs has failed to incubate.
Not
I
good, you
never
know.
said bringing back dinosaurs was gonna be easy.
Neither did I, but I do think it's going to keep pushing. So what you do, guys, is you can get upgrades. You've got a success rate. There we go. But you don't just have to put that one there.
Well done expanding the facility and getting those new buildings constructed.
So, 10% on each one, that should give me, well it should say here, like an extra 30%. So it's a 92% chance now of actually hatching out rather than 62. So that gives you a lot more chances, guys. So I would suggest getting your upgrades as much as possible, but they do cost electric. So You know, each one costs electric each time you do it. That's just cost me 6 electric to do. So definitely worth it on there. Next little tip that I've got is definitely worth doing this on any of the maps that you do is try and get a place, because quite often you're going to be asked to fight dinos, stuff like that, even though you might not want it. But yeah, you're definitely going to get that. I think we actually see the drone. I think we saw the drone last time. Yeah. Yeah, there's the drone. Well, he's going to come out there, so we've got to open that cage. And we've got to open that cage. Guys go out through there. Wait, what are you doing so close to there? Having a little sniff of that, Drake.
With what you've been able to accomplish, we can advance our work here in the Science Division.
Good. So we're getting these up. Nice.
No matter what
Moving up.
anyone else says,
So close.
science is what makes or breaks us.
So
Admittedly, sometimes both.
entertainment.
But on Isla Muerte, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward.
My discount is going to go up because of these dinos coming out. Let's quick close that. Now I don't want... Do we have 2 or do we have 3 of these guys?
My advice?
3?
Take this
Oh
contract.
no, I needed that 2 seconds ago before I released another one. But it's not a problem. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See, 30% now? So now we're up to like 111%. So I can actually now like modify. And you've got more chance of a higher modified dino. Like this one's got the robust digestion one. It hasn't got any skins. Skin. Can we have a skin? Have we got any skins or not? We've not got any skins yet. Need to research that. But we'll integrate one of it.
And now we reach the inevitable.
We'll integrate
Life
another one of
begets
you.
death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it?
Oh, we got a dead dog.
Well,
Oh,
that's
no.
maybe another story.
Did you die? Died of old age, Alvin. Okay, from anything else except okay, so the way you get rid of the dead dino is very easy. Come out here, thank you. Right. Oh no, I haven't got. Have I? Oh, I haven't even got one. Right, we need an EC unit from operations. That's it, the AC unit, it's not EC. AC. We're going to need some engines. And because they've obviously got to come along and pick up that model. The Rangers can't do it in their Jeeps. Obviously their Jeeps just aren't, they're not big enough. No. So they have to go on helicopter. We haven't got enough electric, and we still good for electric. Yes, always just keep checking that as far as you've got. You don't want to run out of electric. Can be really, really bad, because if the electric then affects your ranges, and then you can't go about. You have to drive literally your vehicle to repair stuff. So we're looking good. Right, we've got stuff. Yes, I know, and it's going to spread disease. We can have a new one. My population inside.
We are pleased to welcome the Scorpio Islands to
Right, what are we doing? We're going to try and remove this, aren't we? That's right. So you press T. Transport team.
En route to collect the asset.
And you can't drive this one. The other ones you can. Let's sort out another one of these. It just somehow connects. It's up this line over completely on its own. Let's get another one of the streets out. That way we can get that free. And then
Commencing asset transit.
That up. Over here. 3 Ceratops in here. It's dodgy. 3 is like the limit, I reckon, for these things. Let's have a look. They're social. Right, look at that. Ooh. This could cause some real... Oh, I've already got 3. I've already got 3 hits. That's not good. Do I release him? It could cause fights. You know, only this stuff. Right, we could go back. See, almost forgot. Got to go back and get some more contracts. You must keep getting back more contracts. Yeah, I know, there's a lag. Let me see the contract.
Let's not argue over the small stuff.
Nice and easy.
Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
You out. Come on, quick. Or otherwise I'll release the blooming Ceratosaurus in there. Yes, I will. Yes, run, mate. That way. Just easy. Oh, right, we're above here now, so don't...
Way to go!
It's gonna be costly. I have a really bad feeling.
Whoa! Here we go! Your rep is off the charts. So you're getting a reward for the entertainment division for your work on Isla Muerte.
Right. Comfort. No! No. Right, so, what we can do is now we can do this. AC helicopter, add a task. Bang.
No problem.
Stop.
Adding to the list.
Close. Nice. Right, he's in there. Come on, trank him out. So here we go. Pilot helicopter. And dock. Dock is right.
That's a hit.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm tranking him out. Hopefully, let's just make sure it takes 1 or 2 shots. There we go. Out. Split the camera.
Switching mode.
Go T. Transport. And what we can do, we can pick him up and we can sell him. Look, down here, we can sell him. I mean, we've not earned any money. We lost money, but we got the contract. And
I'd work with you
these guys
anytime.
social stayed okay. That's a shame. So you gotta be careful how many dinosaurs you put in. And these guys are social. If this couple have gone down to the bread, they won't necessarily start fighting each other to kill like one of the others. They're more likely to start breaking the fence and break out and kill your humans. And when they start killing your humans, as you can see here, there's a guest injury lawsuit thing that could go up very high. So you've got to be careful with that. fun having these sort of things break out and that one, so it could be your ruin in the game.
Asset has been collected.
He's gone, right. We still need... That's still not there. Science and security. So... security we've already got thing there.
I know you're busy, but this opportunity is just too good to pass up.
We can do that, that's not a problem, hopefully, but...
There is a
these are
new
the,
contract
like, the most
available.
boringest ones
A chance
do.
to create a
Because basically you
photographic
just gotta
record
wait.
that will be an invaluable resource to the team. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, right, I'm going. You send, but the way I found it easiest to, rather than drive it in yourself and all that, which is fun, but literally I've done it a few times, you know, you're not likely going to do it. So it's easier, the easiest way, because you can't just send a ranger team to a certain point, like there. So I send him to do that, and then once he's in, I'll just cancel by left clicking there, and you can delete it. Like so, and then you can try it, and then we can take the base. Wait, Draco Rex, what are you doing? There's two Struthomymuses. Need two of them together. Or not. I don't know, do I need to take two photos together? Quick, stay there. No, stay there. Now see, this is why, as I say, these quests can be the hardest one. Just trying to get sometimes is that little count as two? True.
Great
Yes,
shot,
it is.
kid.
How
That was
about
1 in
that?
a million.
Yeah, someone else can take a bad shot like that.
I
So
guess
anyway,
it's
we
true
got
that
it. We got the
you
photograph.
never quit. We need more people like you.
Right, no power outages, still going. Can we get another? No. There we go, you see? You're on timer. It's normally about 2 minutes between each one. Do you want to unlock these? Have we unlocked anything? No, oh God, look, even that one's dropping down again. That one's dropping down again. God, these can be annoying sometimes, I think. Or am I past it? I'm unsure. Let's have a look. Hold on. Security is the security one that I haven't managed to do so far. So we do want to keep getting some security ones. But I'm just going to keep sending expeditions off. I'm going to keep researching a few bits and pieces. We don't have any fossils, so we're going to need to start sending out more of these guys. See, later on you can get 2 digs.
We don't always get offers like this. Consider it carefully.
Guess count.
People are afraid of what they don't understand. But these islands, and the dinosaurs that inhabit them, can change that fear to something else. Hope. Maybe. I don't know. But the key is to get as many folks here as you can.
I know that. That's obvious. It's a park. We want people here, innit? Now, all of this land is available, guys. All that land there, you see? All that land there is available, and all this land is available. It's quite a large park. It's up to you how far you take this park. There, bang. Let's get that down. That should increase our guest count. When it comes to electric, we're going to need pylons. That up. He should have electric now. This should start going up. Come on, we just want to unlock that one. And then then we'll have them all unlocked, which will give us this skin toughness. The next unlock here is a restaurant, but that's on Isla Thingamy, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how it works, whether you can research them and get these guys up all the way and you keep getting on each island, or whether each island, like say the second island, is the one that gives you that unlock, and then the third and the fourth. I'm not quite sure how that works still. But I do suggest you just keep research. You want all of these done before you leave, basically. We've got electrified lights. What else have we got? Those fossils. Yeah, you just want to keep getting as many of that as you can, of the DNA.
Ladies and
what should we send you for? Let's get more DNA. That's been done. It's going to go up on travel. A lot of this, oh, it has gone up. But a lot of this can depend on your dinos. What was that at the bottom? It wasn't what? Okay, satisfaction. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I suppose we can always build a new dino again. But I haven't got really any more dinos to put in them, if you know what I mean. Because I haven't got any new. This is the problem with like the first map and a couple of maps. The way I've seen it, it's just lack of dinosaurs. You have like. How many we got? You know, just 5 dinosaurs. How do I change my variety? 5 dinosaurs to choose from. Only 1 carnivore.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better.
Very difficult to improve this first part at the beginning. Now, once again, I'm not sure if you. I know you can come back. You can come back to these islands and keep improving them, I suppose. We just want this one, I think, and then we're going to be done. Let's have a look. Mission available. Build your pro reports. Anyway, right, it's time. We're going to do it. We're going to go off to Island 2. Here we go to the map. You are here. Isla Muerte. The dead island. Island of death. But it should say Isla de Muerte if it was of death. So it's Dead Island. The Dead Island. Available cash, 2.5 million. Okie dokie. Missions completed? None. Okay. 0 contracts in progress. Let's go. Finds a way.
As if prehistoric creatures weren't enough to contend with, on this next island, Isla Muerta, you may have some meteorological events. You know, storms, extreme weather, that kind of thing from time to time.
As you can see, the weather on this island can be a little temperamental. First thing you're going to want to do is fix any damage this storm has caused. You should use a ranger team to get the park operational again. Oh, and don't forget to close any emergency shelters when it's safe to do so. Guests won't spend their hard-earned dollars huddled in a bunker underground, will they?
That must have been quite the storm. And it seems that bad weather is often a precursor to bad behavior from the dinosaurs. If you believe that everything is connected, the so-called butterfly effect, and I do believe it, by the way, then one small change is all it takes to create a series of toppling dominoes leading to rampaging dinosaurs. And they don't make a butterfly net big enough to stop them.
So, now we've prepared that, the ranger team is now operational. Now I can prepare.
Repair request acknowledged.
Oh my god, that's So all of the guests are in the shelter, if we have any guests at the moment. Okay. Where's the dinosaurs? Storm's over with. All sorted. Where's all the dinos? Oh, we don't have any dinos. Okay. Well, we seem to have 2 pens. 3 pens if you count this one here. You, let's click on you, add you another task.
Acknowledging request for repair crew.
Right, we're away and we're ready to go. So, let's, first things first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience.
Awesome. Everything's repaired and we're away. So now we've got to worry about profits. We are losing money as always. So let's get some contracts going.
People like to feel secure.
Close shop.
That's our job. This contract enhances our ability to do so.
Close. Guests. Hold on. Electric. We have 16 power in it. So we can do this. The close shop. Gift shop. Fast food shop. Close shop. How big are you? You gonna fit in there? No. You're gonna fit in here. Fit there. So that's where you're gonna be. Close shop. Bang. Right next to these. Okay. Let's get. Carnivores, herbivores, or herbies, carno. Let's swap them around. Let's have the carnivores over. Which looks bigger? Both look really small. Herbivores in here, I think. Let's incubate. Let's go for a genome. Have we got any skins? We have. Right, let's make a different colour one of these.
What can I say? You did good.
Thank you. So, 88% now. As you know, it's a little bit more expensive as well. They become a little bit more expensive each time you do that. Right, let's go. What have we got here? Is that it? All we have is a ranger station. Right. Power 13. We're going to need more power, but we can get one more building down. Which one should it be? We're going to need the expedition centre and the fossil, but that's 20. So, before we run out of money, I'm going to put another one of these down. Because these are like 500,000. If you run out of electric and then you can't get anything like this down, then you're in big trouble. You have to start demolishing stuff to get money back, that sort of stuff. So, let's start getting this park. Got that one.
We are pleased to welcome the Scorpio Highness to the park.
Should be a different. Right, a bit. He's a lot darker. No. Right, we're going to need a herbivore feeder, aren't we?
We are pleased to welcome the Scorpio
We
Highness.
always put them near these things. It just helps out for the park thing. Right, we have no contracts. We're going to go for an entertainment one now, I think.
Here's a chance to really prove yourself.
But that's not a problem considering I don't have any. That's a perfect.
How can all these wondrous exhibits not be worth a little risk? Or more than a little? It's why we get on a plane, right? You know, it can't possibly happen to us, we tell ourselves. It's funny how the ones that it does happen to tell themselves the same thing.
How are we doing on money? 6 grand profit. So we are in profit now, but we want more money. So, gift shop. And we have the electric. And a fast food shop. Yeah, right. So that's my guests sorted. They even have an emergency shelter to run into. Okay. We have two truthy thingamajiggamies, whatchamacallits now. We're going to need, before we run out now, money, operations, we're going to need the expedition center. Expedition center. Fossils. And then we just need to research it afterwards. Put him down there. Let's get some paths going. All connected. Lovely. Let's get an expedition going. What have we got now? You got any new ones? Anki Anacorasaurus, that's new. And the Coro there, that's new. Okay, what else we got? Still got the Ceratoros there. Oh, we've got some new ones. Velociraptor! Dilos! Dilo! I love Dilos. Sorry, I prefer the Dilos to the Raptors. Don't like Raptors, don't know what it is, they just don't seem to do the same sort of thing. Right. Like, what do you call them? Dilos just have so much more going on. That's awesome, 82%. Hopefully we might get to about 86% with them. The higher the percentage you have, and then the more things you have, like genome, modifications, the more expensive it becomes, but the higher rating the dino becomes. So you do want to raise them up, that's for sure. Right. So lacking on dinos really once again, and say this is what for me seems to be the problem at the moment, is because now all I'm going to do is build this second part basically the same as I built the first part, because I haven't got any more dinos, or I can wait around. What do we need to do here? Okay, but we can get another contract up surely. We'll go for science again this time.
There is a new job available, and I know
Triceratops.
just the person to do it.
Okay, well, let's get on and release a couple of tribes. No, unless we can have a skin. Oh, we can have a skin. Right, it's a shame they don't show you what it would look like down here. So you're a bit, unless you haven't. Alpine. It looks pretty good, those colours. We'll go for that. But that will lower the percentage down, as I say there. Oh, it's too expensive. So how am I going to take photos if I can't even create them? How much money are we earning? We're lost. We're losing money. How are we losing money? How? Poor variety. See that? We need that contract to finish. Come on, give us that money. Now we can afford this. At least one anyway, and then we can get the other one done.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
Thank you. Fossils. You got any that we could sell? No. Extract 5k, 10k, even that stuff sometimes can be not beneficial. Use that my money. Come on.
I like this contract. You should too.
I know, but I need this tribe. Because he then should be just enough then to to push us back into the green. Right. Let's get you. That's a little bit more of an interesting skin.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. It might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Okay, guys, we'll get this photo, and we'll get the other one of these in the next edition. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new and you haven't before. You'd like to see more, leave a comment down below. I'll try and get back to you. I'll try and give you a few more tips. Everybody and anybody out there, have a really nice day. Ta-da!